Welcome to Evanston, Illinois, Ryan Field, and home to the Northwestern Wildcats, where it will be a sea of purple as the fans are more than ready for this one. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a fellow Big Ten foe, the Northwestern Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Nittany Lions will kick it away to start. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Wildcats offense will get the first possession of the game. And this guy is a big-time star. Just an electricity follows him onto the field.
He's a workhorse too, Reese. This is a definition of a bell cow running back. He can carry the load for his offense and put his football team on his back.
At the 35, he's got room. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Northwestern wants to go quickly.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Couldn't get anything done on first down. Now 2nd and 10 from the 46. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Got it in the middle. It's Arroyo. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of...
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Classic pressure coming from the defense's right side, and they get the quarterback to the turf.
And that's what those defensive ends in a 4-3 do. Those guys know how to get after the quarterback, play on an edge. Nice job rushing the passer, getting off the football, and getting to the QB and getting him on the ground.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Finds his back in the middle. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Northwestern will send out the punt team. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And the punt goes out of bounds. We'll see where the officials spot it, but they certainly gave him no opportunity for a return. So the Penn State Nittany Lions offense will try to get something started with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Back to pass, it's Allard. Zings it complete to the right. At the 45 on its way. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. The Nittany Lions are rolling down the field. Finds the tight end. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. Grabbed in the middle, it's Evans. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7.
Well, this guy's not easy to bring down. They just throw him a simple hitch pass, but he's got so many moves out in the open field. You've got to get a lot of hats to the football to get that guy down, prevent him from scoring on big plays.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. 2nd and goal coming up. Tries again to get it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Nittany Lions!
I think what you love about that opening drive for the offense is the balance. They were able to throw the football, to set themselves up into position, and then he carries it in for the TD. You got to be able to keep defenses on their heels, and they did a nice job of that on this opening drive.
The Northwestern offense returns to the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Still running at the 40. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down. Northwestern right back to the line. What perfect execution on that big run. Everything perfectly blocked, and this guy doesn't need a lot of room.
I love how this offensive line communicates and works up front. You see guys winning their one-on-one battles. There's double teams happening. Guys are getting into the 2nd level and creating big lanes for this running back.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a 1st down. Offense in the hurry up. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got his man. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
And a really good job focusing on the catch. A lot of people get lost on their feet and trying to stay in bounds, but did a good job catching the football first and then getting that 1 foot they needed in bounds.
And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the 1st period. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And a short gain on this run, and that'll bring us to the end of the 1st. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. And after that 1st quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd. Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on 3rd down. Wants to throw. It's Gray. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the 1st down. On 1st down from the 13-yard line. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. From the red zone, looking for a man. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Makes the catch.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Bounced off his feet. The big fellas line up in a goal line defense. Off play action. They're bringing heat. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And they get a sack there from the linebacker position. There you have it. Linebacker U. This is Penn State defense as we know it. LeVar Arrington, Micah Parsons, Navarro Bowman, Sean Lee. Every year it seems like they're pumping another dude into the NFL, and this guy has a chance to be the next one.
Takes the grab on the left. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. smashes it between the uprights. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Marshall is ahead right now in Huntington, but that's not exactly Randy Moss out there controlling this game. Things are a long way from being over. They're up by a field goal over James Madison. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun to give to the back. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down.
Yeah, I'm so impressed watching this guy run the football. And I'll tell you, I think Joe Paterno would have loved this guy in his offense, too. His teams always prided themselves on being able to run the football, right? Be more physical than the opponent. This guy has the ability to just wear defenses down. So hard to stop.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Aller. Quickly complete. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. And the Nittany Lions are on the move. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Reynolds. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the 1st down. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Snagged in the middle. It's Wallace. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. Back to the air one more time. Got it in the middle. It's Evans. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st.
And a nice job working in the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. From the gun on 3rd down. Catch in the middle. It's Wallace. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
And how about that 3rd down? They go 5 wide. They've spread the defense out, and at quarterback there, you're just trying to find your best one-on-one matchup. You're making a quick throw, and you're picking up the 1st to keep the drive going.
Looking downfield, it's Aller. Flushed out of the pocket. Fires into the end zone. He fires back across the field, and it's intercepted.
Wide receivers, they might at least have a hint of diva, right? Like, they're always open, aren't they, according to them? And I tell you what, it's hard to be a quarterback because when they do throw that hand up there, you want to throw them the football. You want them to have confidence. You want to force feed them. You want them to really have that confidence at an all-time high. Sometimes you force them a little bit too much. The defense takes advantage like they did right there.
Off the play fake. Pocket starts to collapse. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Dumps it to the back. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Northwestern will have to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Running it back, it's Evans. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. And with the ball in a spot like this, David, they might try to get something on the board before the break.
Oh, great opportunity to be aggressive. Find those couple plays you like. Push the ball down the field. At least try to get a field goal here, Palmer.
That's it, David. Just a couple of first downs here could be enough to steal 3 points before this half is over.
Now they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. This senior quarterback moving the chains and picking up a first down for his team. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
To throw, it's Allard. Pressure coming. He'll pull it down. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
These guys aren't human aid. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Penn State! Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Northwestern will kick it off as we start the third quarter. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Looking for a productive play on first down. He'll pull it on the read. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
And when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receivers got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there.
How about the defense trying to slow this dude down? He's a Heisman contender for a reason. He's so difficult to tackle, and what a challenge. All week long, they knew that they had to key on this guy and really try to at least limit him if they were going to win.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
To the air, it's Allard. Quick strike complete. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
They'll go back to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line, getting some push, making them use their resources on him. The linebacker comes free, Blum, and making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
The quarterback scrambled around, and the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. He's looking downfield to throw. Trying to beat the D deep. What a snag by the defense. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39. The offense lining up for a first down play. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Northwestern wants to go quickly. On on second down, looking to throw. Using the quick game. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field.
He's off to the races. He was loose and setting sail, and they stop him at the 6-yard line. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wildcats! And now they'll try to get the 2-point conversion, guys. Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
Man, he has been the definition of consistent all year long. You talk about building a team. You get a guy like this that you can hand the football, and he makes play after play after play. That's why he's number 2 in college football in rushing, and that's why he's in the Heisman Trophy picture. A running back in the Heisman Trophy picture. It's kind of been a dying element. This guy's very much in the race.
That incompletion leads to 2nd down and 10. Dropping back, it's Allard. They'll run the screen. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
Great job, too, by the QB there, holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the 1st down.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. The Nittany Lions have pushed it inside the 20. Makes the grab down the middle. And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. And he picks up the 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Gets it out fast. There to make the stop, and we've played 3 in this one. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. On the run, it's Singleton. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's hard to run on the defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anyway.
Getting some heat. And the heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. He got it.
Well, that's a huge kick right there because now the opponent has to score a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. That put so much pressure on the opponent now. Nice job by the special teams going out and executing in a big moment.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
One man in the backfield, and he gets it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And now they have enhanced their degree of difficulty on 2nd and long from the 6. Looking to throw, it's Gray. It's complete to the right. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Feeling some heat. Get it out on the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. Northwestern will send out the punt team. He'll bring it back. It's Evans. He just about took that one all the way to the house. They finally get him down after a tremendous return. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the 4th quarter.
He now has 80 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. They'll try to blast their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! This team just knows how to finish. They keep getting better and better and better, and they are close to going 9-0. And he got that extra point through. No slipping on the snow. It was good. Here he comes with the return. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Looking to pass. It's Gray. Got his man. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. Northwestern right back to the line. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. They're going to throw it again. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are. You're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the...
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Got his man. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Lets it fly deep downfield. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds.
Yeah, and they're trying to get something going here. Obviously, got to make something happen quick late in the 4th quarter, and that might be their last chance, their last real shot. Now they turn the football over, and it's just not looking good. That clock is really working against them.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Here's the handoff. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to